It's just me, Sitric the Beardless. I suppose you think I'm off the battle or something. Not really. I'm just being invited over to my cousin's house, Gunnar Bloodaxe, and my other cousin's going to be there, Sven Skull Splitter. So I decided just to wear a little bit of a protection, just in case. But everything should be fine. You know, they just tend to get a bit rowdy sometimes. But it does remind me of a tale I like to call the tale of three brothers. It was in the year 867 when the King of Norway had three sons. And basically one was Usla, the youngest son, and then there was Olaf and Eimar. And Olaf and Eimar were in Ireland. But then they got news that their troublesome younger brother, Usla, was coming to visit them. And the reason he was troublesome is that he was really handsome, really strong. He was better at the Irish than at doing javelins and swords. and also he was better than the Norwegians themselves as well in fighting. So Olaf and Eimar got together and had a little chat. And basically what the chat was about was what were they going to do with their beloved brother. So they decided to kill him. Anyway, so basically Olaf invited all his best horsemen over to his house, and when he heard that Usla was coming to visit, and of course Usla did visit that night, but Usla only brought a few retainers with him. And Usla came into the house swaggering as you do, you know, and he had his long golden hair and he just coiffed it around himself. And basically he just sat down at his brother's table and asked for the right to speak. And of course Olaf gave him the right to speak, because I suppose by this stage Olaf was, you know, starting to think maybe it wasn't a good idea for basically him and Eimar to kill their brother, you know, a bit like, you know, maybe he's not that bad. And then the first thing Usla said was basically, Olaf, do you know that wife of yours? If you don't want her anymore, why don't you give her to me and I'll pay you whatever she's worth. Well, after this fascinating offer from Usla, basically Olaf just grabbed his trusty sword and stuck it straight into Usla's head, killing him instantly. And then after that happened, very, very good meat today. Basically, Eimar and his brother Olaf went outside with their best horsemen and killed all the rest of Usla's retainers and destroyed his camp and took all his spoils. So it was a bad day for Usla, but a good day for Olaf and Eimar. That's why I'm wearing battle gear to a family get together. And anyways, I should be going as soon as I can remember where I left the horse of mine.